I'm going to show you how to make healing potions in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. So these are actual healing potions that you can use to heal yourself outside of combat or even in combat. And I'm also going to show you, give you some tips about alchemy of how to make, super ones eventually and what to know about this. So what we need is what's called a marigold decoction. I think it's what it is. So in potions, we have the marigold decoction. We'll need nettles and marigold, which we can buy, but I also can show you where to find them right near the beginning of the game as well if you want to just go the route of doing it yourself. And then we're going to need this recipe. So if you don't have enough money, you're going to need to get that money. I have videos on how to make money. You could also just grab the herbs over there. Right now we're in Troskowitz. You could grab the herbs over there and make potions and then wait 5 days and grab them over and over again and keep, selling the potions or something. But we're going to go to the alchemist. If you don't know where he is, he's right here, the apothecary. Okay, go in here. And this guy, he has, first off, he can just sell the healing. He sells the healing potions, the strong version, but they're expensive if you're, not using crazy methods to make money like I had to do as a content creator, like stealing and stuff. But anyway, in here, he has the recipe for marigold decoction, which is 140, which is a great deal, as much as like 4.5 of those other potions that of the actual potions that he sells. Once you buy that, if you don't know how it works, you can go into your inventory and you can go to the books tab and then you can go to recipes. And then there will be a button at the bottom left that says learn, and then you can just learn whatever it is. Then after that, you're good to go. So for this recipe, first off, the ingredients. So you don't need to look far. There's a big bunch of marigolds right in front of the alchemy station. So you can just grab these. Herbs regen every, I think 5 days. It's 5 or 7. I think it's 5, though. So you can just go here, and the marigolds can, give a bunch of marigolds sometimes. I just got 8 on one of those. But yeah, so there's the marigolds. You can also find them all over the place. I think there's more over here. So they grow the marigolds here, which is very convenient. Basically, marigolds are free. There's enough here to make you an insane amount of potions. So now for the nettles. So for the nettles, we're going to go up here to the north of Troskowitz. There's an overgrown dugout right here. So now I'm up by the overgrown dugout, and you'll see by the side of the road, there's nettles right here. So this is what they look like. So you can get a better look at them. They're going to look like this. And you can come here and you can get a bunch of nettles. They drop a lot. I just got 24 and 40. Oh my gosh. But yeah, there's enough nettles here to last you for a while. Between that and the marigolds, you can make as many potions as you could possibly ever want. So now on to the actual alchemy. Before that, though, I want to talk about a skill here. So if you go to skills in alchemy, there's one that you can get later on. I think it was it Secret of Secrets? Yeah, Secret of Secrets, which I almost have enough to do. I really want to get this unlocked. And this really matters for healing potions in particular. So if you follow the recipe precisely and your brewing time is perfect, you can brew potions of exceptional quality, which the ordinary herbalist can only dream of. You want to get that and combine that with things that make it so you have more tolerance for mistakes and stuff. I don't think that was it, but anyway, there's one there that makes it so it's more tolerant and forgiving of any mistakes that you make. So you want to get that and get those so that you can get exceptional ones eventually. That would be very nice so you can heal even more. I mean, out of all the potions in the game to get the strongest version of, healing potions are the ones because they'll save your life in a pinch. Also, you can equip them if you didn't know this. In the armor tab, there's pouches you can buy or find or get. However, you can get them any way you want. Make sure you have one equipped, and then if you have that equipped, you can go to your strong marigold decoction. Oh, I don't have that equipped. Let me equip that. On this, I just changed all my outfits around, so there we go. And put that on too. And then you can go to the decoction and you can put it in the pouch. And then what you can do is it's right on the D-pad, and I don't know what it is on mouse and keyboard. Let me find out real fast. Okay, on mouse and keyboard is B by default, and you can change that in the keybinds. But B, and then it'll be whatever number you see there, so 5 in that case for that one. And then if you do that, you can drink it. Now, drinking, you have to hold the button in order to do it. It takes a second. But yeah, you can just drink it, and then it'll heal you, for the strong one, 40 health, which is almost half your max HP in this game. So that's super nice. So those are some things really important to know about. Now let me go ahead and make one for you so we can show you exactly the timings you need. Because it's a little tricky with alchemy. The timings aren't quite right. Thankfully, the recipe is a very, very easy recipe. So we just need to add handfuls of nettle. So let's see, 1 handful of nettle and 2 handfuls of marigolds. So we take 1 handful of nettle to the cauldron, boil for 2 turns, and we need to add all this to water. We got to grind 2 marigolds and add it to the cauldron. Okay, so you can go here, prepare. If you don't know how alchemy works, you can do that, or you can open your inventory, pick manually what things go over there. Anyway, so we're going to use water as the base, and the trick is with boiling. So if you want a perfect potion, the hourglass or the sand glass is not accurate for this, and that's the thing important to know. So we're going to take the nettle, and I'll show you the timing of this. So we're going to add it to this, and then we're going to blow the billows. Only blow it once before doing this. If you don't do it over and over, it'll reset the timer and you'll never boil correctly. So bring it down, do the sand glass. Now this thing was, I think, two turns. So a turn is actually more than the hourglass or the sand glass. So you let the sand glass go through, then wait a moment, then flip. The timing's really weird. It's not like the sand glass is off. It's like the sand glass is early by a little bit. So now you're going to see over there on the right, the sand glass, once it runs out, I'm also going to wait a moment. Okay, and then go. That extra like half second actually matters. So then what we're going to do is take the marigold and put it in the mortar. You can actually take 2 marigolds at once, put them in the mortar. Now, if you're just looking for bulk healing potions, you don't mind having them be slow and terrible. You're just looking for like an overtime heal. First off, you might want to get the perk under Vitality eventually that lets you just regen health up to 50 and then eventually to 75. But if you just want bulk of them, you can just throw the ingredients in and then pour and be done. And that's it. So, let's see. Grind and finally pour. So this one we don't need to distill. We can just take a vial. And then we can hold the button and pour it. And we're done. But yeah, if you want to make them in bulk and have them be weak just as a general regen, though, you can just throw the ingredients in and pour over and over and just get it over with. But there we go. Strong marigold decoction. You can make more of these later on with perks, so let me leave the table. There's some perks that'll let you make more, and I do recommend getting those if you're going to be doing alchemy a lot. It really helps save some time. So if we go over to the player tab and go to skills and then alchemy, there's, I think it was secret of matter. Yeah, each time you successfully brew a potion, you get 2 more of the same quality. If you have the first level of this perk, you get an extra 3 potions. So it just saves you a lot of time, because if you're just like, I just want to make 20 real fast and get back to the game, you know, you don't have to, it just saves you a ton of time. If you're trying to make money, though, it's also a great way to make a bunch of money if you just want to be an alchemist. But anyway, that's healing potions in a nutshell. So I just wanted to show you guys how to make healing potions. They're called marigold decoctions. And that's everything you know about them, where to find marigolds, where to find nettles, and where to get the recipe, and how to make the best quality marigold decoctions so you can heal the most health with them and have the best chance in combat using them in Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.